my right, we have Dead Poo Ass.
Let's start with a cheers on this one, shall we, fellas? It's great to see you guys. It's been a while. It's been a while.
I know. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in both a while. I saw Ben 2 nights ago.
I like learning the English language, too.
And I saw you last night, so it's been a while.
Yeah. Terrible.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. We are the Friendly Neighborhood Fanboys. I'm Alex.
Friendly Neighborhood Fatties. I'm Reese.
And I am your resident fatty, Benjitis.
And today we have a little bit of a special episode here.
Yes,
we are having a Star Wars spectacular right now.
I like that.
The new trailer just came out, so we're pretty much going to talk all things about Star Wars today. Now,
It's possible.
yeah.
Fired up. This last trailer just came out. What'd you guys think?
Oh man, honestly, I'll be the first to say it. It's whatever to me.
Yeah.
I'm not really excited about the movie, to be completely honest. Like,
How could you be after the last one? However, I don't know. I like seeing some of those things. Like, I don't know, seeing like the B-wings fly by and like the Imperial Star Destroyers breaking through like ice or whatever the fuck they were breaking through. Like, that fired me up a little bit. But
Yeah, at this point, I'm just excited to see, honestly, just like as much prequel shit that they can pack into this movie, just as a callback and like to tie everything together.
Where you were saying you saw a battle droid, B-1
Super Battle Droid. For anyone who doesn't know
okay.
this, well, no, there's no, it's not a battle droid. I think, is it? I don't even remember now.
yeah,
It is not a super battle droid. It's just a battle droid.
Yeah,
just
the
a
B1.
battle droid.
yeah,
B1.
just yeah. There's
Think
one
like opening scene of Phantom Menace, that battle droid.
yeah, Phantom Penis.
Ryder.
Yeah,
Correct,
Ryder. Anyway, for any of you who like don't know this, there's one behind C-3PO in the trailer. There's also like a bunch of I forget what they're called, like the one fucking ship from Phantom Menace, like the
like the ring warships. Yeah.
The Trade Federation
Confederate,
ship?
yeah,
Right?
yeah, literally,
Yeah.
There's like a
The
bunch
Droid
of
Command
those.
ship.
Yeah, like there's a ton. There's the Rebel ship behind there. There's fucking, but honestly, who gives a fuck about that? But
You mean the Ghost?
yeah,
Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the Rebels? Yeah. Love that show.
Yeah,
From-
I just want like the only reason why I'm kind of excited is because that's the first time we've seen like a connection to the prequels, like since the prequels, basically. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
like obviously the original three fucking like hardly call back to it. They never refer to like Vader as Anakin at all.
Yeah.
It's always except for
because all that shit was made up after.
no, I know
right?
that, but like you would think like Georgie boy would fucking make it more would make it more cohesive with like the shit he already wrote. So like the fact that we're finally getting some of that connective tissue is like incredible to me. Like think about how old that battle droid is that's behind C-3PO. Like that just
Ancient.
gives me chills. Really, it's like 40 years old. That fucking thing.
It's cool that the Rebels are going to be utilizing that because they don't have the same resources as the Empire, so they're kind of using like whatever they have, right? So like they actually in like Legends continuity, I think they did this in the cartoon show Rebels. They actually like utilized droidicas and stuff like that, and then they also used the clone like the six-legged walker. Like when they fight on Geonosis, they outfitted that as well, and they fought an AT-AT and they won. Which I watched many breakdown videos and they say like it could win, but like odds are the fucking AT-AT is way more powerful and destroy it. But it's more mobile. Anyways, we're not going to get into this debate because Rebels is a great show and I love it so much. So moving on.
I don't know, man. Like me personally, like the trailer looks cool and everything like that, and it's like, yeah, it's cool seeing all the prequel stuff, but at the same time, I'm still obviously gonna see the movie, but like I'm not like chomping at the bit for it or anything. I'm not like super excited. Like I saw the trailer and I was like, oh yeah, it looks kind of cool, but it's like it doesn't have like the same effect on me as like.
I mean, I like everything they're doing, other than the new characters they introduced in like this trilogy.
Yeah, but like
you know what I mean? Like
all
if
the old
they
characters are gone.
No,
so
I know,
like
but that's my
left,
point
so.
though. That's my point. It's like if we still had like old Han, like if Leia was still alive, if like Luke was still alive, and it was just continuing their adventure, and then fitting them into this storyline, the Emperor coming back and so on. Then I'd be fired up. I'd be like, oh, okay, like this is still fucking Star Wars, but I don't give a fuck about Rey. No offense to anyone that does.
This
I don't give a fuck about Finn. I don't give a fuck about I can't even remember their names.
And the
That's
thing
how
is,
much I don't give a shit.
You could give a fuck about them if the movies were well written enough that made them
that made
like interesting, right? Where it's like people have just been guessing about, you know, Rey's backstory since fucking
Yeah,
the first
until
movie
Rian
she was
Johnson fucked it up.
introduced.
Love Ryan.
No, but
Big
like,
Rye guy.
remember when like episode 7 came out and everyone was just like, oh my god, like, you know, like Rey's parents are this person, that person, or whatever. Like, you know, everyone's kind of like guessing Rey's like background, and it's like, you know, everyone was waiting for the Last Jedi. We're finally going to learn about more about these characters. But guess what happens? I still don't know who the fuck or where the fuck Rey's from. Like, you know, who are her parents?
Yep.
Like, what the lineage is? Like, why she's even, you know, why does she even have the Force in her? Why? You know what I mean? Because
Palpatine
Why
just
is she
put
the
it in
Mary
her.
Sue? Why is she the Mary Sue of this whole thing? Like, she's just all of a sudden learns all this power, and the cop out that Rian Johnson has is when her and Kylo touch hands in that like Force vision on the island that she learned everything Kylo knows. I'm like,
that's bullshit, man. That's
So dumb.
I'm like,
bullshit.
what
Luke
kind of
comes in,
fucking?
what are you doing?
Yeah, blows the fuck out of the house.
Yeah.
Like, so like, what in Legends continuity, Palpatine comes back into his own clone body, but some theories is that he like, I don't know, did something with Rey, so he's like the reincarnation of Rey. But then it's also not that. Like, there's a whole bunch of different. I don't know if you know more about it.
This is just from reading things, because like I'm not like up on Legends or anything like that. But one of them that I read is he replicates his DNA. Like, this is before he dies, like off camera, whatever. And then just like implants it like in embryos to like
so kinda
carry on his like his DNA,
So
like
kinda
his
like
bloodline.
Horcruxes?
Literally, he's
Very-
he's
original
literally
idea. Very
Voldemort.
original. Yeah, good.
He's
Very original
Voldemort.
idea.
Oh, come on. Okay. Like, every movie has that kind of shit, though.
Plus,
It's,
honestly,
just it's a reused idea.
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
Every movie has that?
Not every movie. You know what the fuck I'm saying.
Because I don't know. I watched the last Rambo movie, and I don't think he.
Oh, dude,
was
you're
Horcrux.
fucking hilarious, bro. No, but like, another thing too is what Sith can do is they can like put their essence into like objects
I watched
and
the
shit,
last
which is
Rambo
Horcruxes.
movie.
Yeah, okay.
Horcruxes.
Fuck you
That's
guys.
right. I haven't even seen the last Rambo movie.
Apparently, it was shit. Anyway,
Really?
Well,
yeah,
Alex
sorry.
probably liked it then, since he likes shitty movies.
remember when you said you liked Rian Johnson's Star Wars movie?
Yeah, I remember that.
I like ideas in that movie. The
Oh,
movie is a piece
okay.
of garbage, but I liked ideas in the movie.
I like ideas on Kanye's album. I think it's dog shit. Anyway,
You know what?
I see
Let's
your point.
let's go back here a little
Jesus
bit
King's
before
out.
we
I'll
dive
listen
into
to it,
more
please.
Star Wars stuff. Let's kind of recap what's happened over
Let's
this past
recap.
week.
Okay, so Kanye West released Jesus is King.
All right, we're gonna
Great
cut that.
album.
How about the Joker?
yeah,
Biggest
one
grossing?
of the biggest grossing rated R movies and one of the highest profiting movies of all time.
R-rated movies, yeah.
Not even R-rated movies. Profit alone, not total gross income. Profit alone, it's like nearing Endgame levels of profit.
Wow.
Yeah, because
Good for him.
the budget's less, so the marketing is less subsequently.
True.
So
Yeah, so the profit.
the profit is actually substantially more.
Yeah, and you know how much they spent on Endgame marketing. That
Yeah,
was
a $300 million movie. They spend literally double that for including marketing. So they
Which
spend
realistically
roughly
they
300
didn't
million.
which realistically didn't need at all.
Yeah,
no,
but
they're trying to make it the biggest thing
I
ever.
think it's something like a movie has to make back twice.
or no, sorry, I think it was Infinity War on Endgame.
Oh,
But still,
Still same
yeah, I mean, still,
same tier of.
yeah.
What were you saying though?
I'm pretty sure a movie like
No, I was actually interested in what you had to say. I wasn't chirping you
the
since
look
you went to film
the
school.
look you just gave me. Yo. Oh my god. What I was gonna say was I'm pretty sure that a movie has to make at least twice its budget back to be considered like a hit, right? So
Exactly.
the movie's $300 million, gotta make $600 million in order for it to be, you know, quote unquote successful. And then anything
And that's like
extra-
after marketing budget and everything too.
Yeah,
Or is
I
that-
believe so. I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
I believe so. But you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, like I don't know how much the budget for Joker was, but it's like it easily made that easily. Like opening
It made it
weekend,
back
right?
like opening weekend for sure. I don't know about
great.
their. I think they marketed the shit out of it, which was good on their part. Even if they put $100 million into marketing, still fucking $450 million profit. That's still
Yeah.
that's profit too,
nothing to
after they pay off
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything else.
Exactly.
So
that's
like
nothing to laugh at. That's for
no,
sure.
not at all.
I like what you did there. I like what you did there.
100%.
I had some other
So
things on here as well.
the film's final budget was $55 to $70 million, considered by the Hollywood
Which
Reporter.
is so small. Such a small budget when you really think about
Yeah,
it.
it's tiny. So like 70, yeah, even if they spent 100, so 170. Yeah.
Yeah, we're really good at math here, guys. We're really good.
Yeah, mathematicians.
Yeah, not our
mathematicians.
How about Batman theme?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that, Ben.
Yeah. So the composer that does a lot of Matt Reeves movies, as well as like incredible scores. Like I didn't even know half of these scores. I looked it up today. He did like the Incredibles theme.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, like legendary theme. He did the new Star Trek trilogy. Like he's
That's
the
a great theme too.
Yep. Oh, 100%. And like of course like Matt Reeves like Planet of the Apes and stuff like that. And he has like huge fucking lineup of stuff that everyone would know. But yeah, he came out. He was doing a show I think in LA and or San Diego or something like that. And Matt Reeves like came out on stage because the composer was like doing a show and like got down on one knee and like asked him to like score the Batman in front of like his live audience, and like that was a huge thing.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and then
That's
literally,
a great idea.
yeah, 100%. And then I don't know if it was like a day or two after, but he was on like a radio show or a podcast or something, and they were asking him, and he was like, "Yeah, like honestly, I was so excited when I was asked. Like, I went home and like I wrote the theme, so like the theme's done." It's like he's like I'm not even live scoring it until 2021. So, but he's like the theme's done. So
that's amazing.
Yeah.
What a stud, eh?
Yeah, because he was just like so excited. So yeah, that's a little tidbit. So
that's so
fires
cool.
me up.
I love that Star Trek theme.
I actually, I didn't even know what he'd done, and I was kind of concerned because I'm like I couldn't tell you one fucking note of the Planet of the Apes theme. Like if you fucking stuck a gun to my head, I'd be dead. So like. No, like, and I'm sure it was good. It's just like it's not like one of those where you're like, oh, like yeah, I know that fucking theme, but like Incredibles,
and the Star Trek one.
True.
Yeah, incredible.
Yeah.
Just two iconic themes right there. I don't even care what the rest of his roster is, but I'm gonna look it up anyway because it's incredible.
Speaking of Star Trek, what do you guys think of the Picard trailer?
Ooh,
I thought it was sick.
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks really cool. I don't know, man. A lot of people have been shitting on it online.
Have they?
Yeah, because like I think people are just like, I think there's like a lot of purists out there that just want like a show where it's like they want that that main ship structure again, right?
Yeah.
But like we're gonna get that. It like alludes to that.
Yeah, but
like he's needed again. Like they're not just gonna be like, oh, you can go sit in the back, Picard.
That's not what I got from it.
It looked like
it kind of feels more like a rebellion.
I've seen the Admiral costume.
Yeah.
They released. I don't know if they released or it leaked the Admiral costume that he wears. He's gonna be on a ship.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're gonna be like, listen, a bunch of our captains nowadays are just pussy fucking stupid bitches. Like we need an OG.
They'll say exactly that.
Exactly that. It'll be word for word verbatim dialogue.
I want to see Shatner come back.
Yeah.
He's like fucking 95 years old.
What? Well, fuck. How old is fucking Patrick Stewart?
Oh, he's like
on the verge of death.
Wind hits him, he's dead.
I'm pretty sure that Shatner's older though. Shatner's like fucking 88.
No.
Shatner's 88.
No.
Bro. Hold on.
Patrick Stewart is 79.
Yeah. Shatner's older. He's in his
What?
fucking mid to late 80s. Shit, you not. Look it up.
I am looking it up. I'm gonna puke. But he's 88. Are you?
He's 88.
What?
Bro. And he
That's
looks like
crazy.
he looks like he's 60. He looks like he's.
That's why I'm
pull
so
up a picture of
confused.
him. He looks like he's 60.
So
Botox. I don't know what's
so
going
he
on.
easily could be in this thing then.
Yeah,
if he wanted to be.
What?
88.
That's crazy.
That's fucked up.
I don't know how recent that picture is, but
I would love to see Shatner come back and just fucking like man a ship again. Scotty.
William Shatner pants. Yeah.
This is Captain Kirk of the USS Enterprise. Who am I speaking? You know what I mean? Like,
Your mom.
It's
this is
amazing.
Spock. Men, Spock. Humans, feel.
This guy loves his impressions. We should just have one episode where Alex just impersonates
goes off on
everybody.
impressions.
Picard looks really good though. Picard looks good. I think it's going to be like a nice change of pace though. You know what I mean? Because like we're so used to having like, you know, the ship-based, you know, Star Trek shows, right? Even the movies, right? The last three Star Trek movies, which, you know, I love dearly. I love them. But you know, it's kind of all the same thing. This one, I agree with you. It feels like almost like a rogue, like rebellion.
Yeah, like he's going against the.
He's kind of going against like the Federation and stuff like that. So you know, I don't know. It looks
Very
cool.
true.
But
He'll probably
it's just,
commandeer a ship at some point, but
Oh,
like,
100%.
I've seen a lot of mixed reviews on it though, because like people are like going into like, you know, the backstory of what's, you know, going on. Same thing of like what people do with like, you know, supplementary material that's like considered canon kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. People are going very back and forth on it, and I don't know. I'm like really excited for it because, you know, Star Trek has always been a show, in my opinion, that has always pushed the boundaries and has always tried to do different things. You know. So I'm really excited to see where Picard visually also it looks amazing.
Yeah, visually it looks pretty cool.
It looks just that trailer looked better than Discovery to me. Visually, like, and you know, Discovery's visuals are incredible. Don't get me wrong, but it's like literally, I felt like I was.
How many episodes
watching,
have you watched of Discovery?
I've watched like 4 or 5
Have
episodes
you?
of the first
Okay.
season. Yeah, asshole.
I was just checking.
Yeah, no, it's, watching that trailer, I was like, holy shit! I feel like I'm watching a clip out of like fucking like Star Trek Beyond or something, which is my favorite movie in that trilogy. I love that one.
I agree.
I'm still waiting on Tarantino's Star Trek.
I hope that comes. Skipping back to.
How old Shatner is?
No, well, I mean, we all know. He trips, he's dead. Love the guy, but he's got to watch out for ledges. You know what I mean?
Black ice.
Mrs. Spock.
So Michael
Mrs. Spock.
Michael Giacchino is the composer. Just going back to him for a sec. I don't even know you're laughing at.
Me either.
So going back to just the composer real quick of the Batman, one significant score that I completely forgot about was Rogue One. He's the composer for Rogue One.
Really?
Which is interesting because what I was getting at is the DP on the Batman is also the DP of Rogue One.
Got the squad back together.
So yeah, this is gonna be a fucking hell of a movie. There was a meme I think you sent me it. It was like, you have a good Batman movie before the script is even a thing when you have the cinematographer of this scene like shows the Vader scene from Rogue One and the composer of it and like it shows the clip and whatever. I'm like,
It's gonna be awesome.
yeah, it's gonna be the
Sick.
fucking best.
That's a great score as well, man. Rogue One.
Yeah, it's incredible. I watched actually the live when he's doing it live in LA. It's incredible.
Yeah, man. The part when the Death Star shoots Scarif and it like goes out and it's like that single like piano kind of thing or like fucking strings. I don't even know what it is, but like it's just so slow and you see like the Star Destroyers getting like cut in half and like falling. It's all like
incredible,
beautiful, but it's chaos. And I'm just like, this is fucking perfect. Love it.
Speaking of Star Wars, let's get back into the whole Star Wars theme of the episode here.
Yeah, well, I mean, last little update about Kenobi, 6 episodes confirmed.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what they're gonna do for that. I mean, I feel like it's so far
episodes.
away. Yeah.
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 So 6-hour Kenobi movie basically.
Which is gonna be awesome.
Yeah, incredible.
And it's Ewan McGregor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I also saw that he's known about this for 4 years and he had to lie to everyone for 4 years.
Wow.
So what a stud though.
So like 4 years ago when people were asking him, he's like, I have no idea. They don't talk to me. He's like,
it's confirmed. That's amazing.
What a guy.
Yeah, what a fucking rat snake.
Fucking love him.
Love him dearly.
Yeah.